The face of marketing, the way things are done nowadays when it comes to marketing properties, we're always looking for the edge. So, good morning, Agent 619.com fans. Jeff Lozadas here. Got a kind of a different kind of vid for you today. We're not going to be meeting with clients. We're going to be meeting with one of the top 5 real estate influencers here in the United States. His name is Mike Cuevas. He runs the Real Estate Marketing Dude podcast, website, and everything. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is talking about exposure, branding, marketing, and how all that trifecta is all kind of rolled into each other, whether it's a brand or it's marketing a property, talking about pushing a product. It doesn't really matter what we're pushing out there to the public. Getting that kind of exposure is important. We'll be talking about personal branding with the agent619.com platform. That's why we're going to be meeting with Mike Cuevas, so that you have the advantage. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let me walk backwards here, just like we're tour guides and everything, because at my days over at SeaWorld, part of the tour guide people, this is what the requirements were. Walking backwards while navigating and saying hi to all the guests and everything. We're doing all the steps necessary to push the brand out and everything. What else are we doing? Of course, we're pushing out content kind of like this. We're covering all of our bases, but we're always looking for improvement. How does that apply to you? When it comes to marketing your property for maximum exposure, when we do that, that's how we can get you maximum profit. Because when there's a whole bunch of eyeballs on your property and a whole bunch of people are walking through your door, that is how we market properties. So, okay, so hold on a second. The 2 biggest things that we talked about: marketing versus storytelling. Marketing is, hey, we got this house for sale, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths over in San Diego. Okay, great. Just like everybody else, right? Storytelling, on the other hand, is you're talking about like Mr. and Mrs. like Smith. They just got promoted, they're off to a bigger, better house. They're actually moving out of San Diego. Dramatic pause. Like Mrs. Smith, she's stuck here in San Diego with the kids, right? She's still trying to sell her house. We need to get these 2 back together, and we can only do that if we can help them sell this house. That's storytelling. The other thing that we talked about is being like hyper crabby pincher thingies, or hyper focus. That's gonna be the new name of the game here. Anyway, there's kind of 2 forms here. Okay, there's like an agent side, and then there's like selling a house side, like a house listing side. On the agent side, it's how do I become the mayor of, like, let's say Chula Vista, but be the mayor, and oh, by the way, happen to have kids. And if I want to even get more hyper focused than that, let's be the mayor of Chula Vista of a guy who has kids who all of us love Star Trek or something, right? That's hyper focused. That's how you get really close. You're probably gonna be like alienating a couple of groups who don't like Star Trek. Maybe they're on the Star Wars side. I don't know. Sorry, geek alert. When you get that detail into who your audience is, who you are as a person, and like why you think that thing is awesome, like being the mayor of Chula Vista with kids who all love Star Trek, that focused, then you start creating a following of people who are just like you. We've also got to be like hyper focused when it comes to selling the house. In our last example, we were talking about like 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, whatever. We've seen that, done that, heard that a million times with all these houses. How do I get your eyeballs onto a house that I'm selling? In the old school way of kind of like selling a property, it would be like, hey, everyone's gonna want to buy this house. It's such an awesome house. It's the best house in the world. I'm gonna force this thing down your throat because I want you to buy it. That stuff ain't gonna work anymore. Our focus is getting eyeballs onto the property, and we're gonna tell you some one to two things that are really cool and unique about the property, and then you can decide like or dislike a property, and they don't need me to tell them what they like and don't like. Everybody kind of already knows that. So instead of, hey everybody, check out this house, it's the best house in the whole world, you gotta buy it. No, okay? This time it's gonna be like, dude, check out this man cave over here. Let's talk about the kitchen. Dude, check out this house with this cool kitchen. Wah, wah. No. Instead, let's go with, dude, you gotta check out this kitchen, right? They've got this hanging rack, and I don't know, dude. Is that medieval torture kind of deal? Or is that super cool and utilitarian? I can hang all my pots and dry stuff there. You guys get to choose. I'm just putting out what's kind of cool and unique about the property, and then you can decide if you like it or not. And then ultimately, if you like it or not, you can decide to come by and check it out. So that's kind of the what I kind of got from talking with Mike Cuevas, and a real estate marketing dude. Oh, we're taping? Okay. So if you wanted to get more info about what we discussed today, check us out on our website or visit Real Estate Marketing Dude. I'm pretty sure you'll find some value there. And if you want to find out a little bit more about me, please come by, check it out, agent619.com. Thanks. Storytelling on the... Dude. Following me? Okay.